Gary, baby.
All right, y'all, 6 minutes after the hour, y'all, Gary T is being brought to you by...
Prilosec OTC prevents excess acid production that can cause heartburn. So don't fight heartburn, block it with Prilosec OTC. Use as directed for 14 days to treat frequent heartburn, not for immediate relief. Good morning, Rickey. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Friday, a beautiful day in the neighborhood, and here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Kirk Franklin, y'all. We haven't heard from Kirk Franklin in a while, y'all, but now Kirk is finally speaking out. Now, they're saying that Kirk has opened up about his relationship with his son, Kerrion Franklin. Now, they when asked about his relationship with Kerrion after his recent arrest, Franklin said, quote, "We historically have tried to keep our journey with our son and his state a private family matter. I love my son, and we've been here for many years." He continued. He said, "I've done everything that I could to try and help him for many years. My son is a very talented, beautiful soul, and the way that he was wired is not necessarily his fault. Some of us are born with unique wiring, and a lot of times in our community, it is hard for us, honey, to acknowledge certain wiring. We want to think it's something else." He also added that my son recently was incarcerated, so we knew, and we've been watching it for years. This is my boy. I know my son. Right now, I am proud of him because I think he is. We are privately trying to address some of those things, and I have to realize that he may never be able to understand the gravity of what he did.
Oh, wow.
Isn't that beautiful?
Yeah.
You know, they speaking out. So I gather that, you know, they're trying to work things out. And, you know, because you remember a while back earlier this year they were having problems. And, you know, his son had gone to jail and what have you and stuff. So now I guess he's out of jail and he and Kirk are working things out. And they want to kind of keep it private or whatever and, you know, settle the situation. So congratulations.
Yeah, you have to work it out while at the same time protect your own peace because you got other kids. You know, especially when you got other kids.
Show, ain't he, Gary?
Pardon?
He's on that show.
Yeah. What's the name of it? Yeah.
Has that aired yet? When does that air?
It's been on.
Yeah.
It's aired, Rickey.
And it's wild.
What?
A lot.
And he's on it. Like, he's on it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. He had a fight and everything, I think.
Yeah. He had a big fight at a
so
charity
that's something he shouldn't do if he's trying to, you know, he shouldn't do go and stuff like that.
Yeah, but I guess he needs a check, honey. Got to work, honey, to help pay the bills. So I guess you go
well, he can go
and fight and do whatever.
He can get a regular
job, though.
Like he can get a regular job.
Exactly, Brett.
Well, we're gonna see how this all turn out. To bless his spirit, honey. His daddy is helping him and working it out. So I'm sure they praying it out. A family that pray together, stay together. All right, moving on. In other celebrity news, y'all, LaToya Luckett, baby, we all talked about it yesterday. About, you know, she has a new YouTube series called Leave It to LaToya, and they're saying, y'all, that the first episode, this is so touching. She sat down, y'all, with her ex-fiance Slim Thug to discuss their relationship, honey, and the breakup. Now they're saying that the two were together. They were together, y'all, for 10 years. Whoa. And when they asked, 10 long years. And when they asked why they ended things, LaToya said that they tried to have something very serious at a very young age. She also wanted to say that you know you couldn't see him, honey, without seeing me. She said, and that can be attractive to other women because, you know, women love something that they can't have, especially if another woman got it. She said, I think he leaned, honey, into that a little bit. She said, if you will. She said, he definitely enjoyed himself along that journey. She said, and I will say for me that I'll take responsibility. I would get frustrated, and she said I would leave a lot. She said, regardless of whatever happened, she said it's still been all love every time they see each other. On whether they would ever get back together, LaToya said that she has her 2 kids, you know, and that's her priority right now. And Slim Thug added that we are friends right now, and he said, let's see. He said, but I'm not closing nothing. He said, I'm not saying I won't do
I got to Google Slim Thug, Young Thug. So many.
Rickey, you remember he's an old rapper from Houston.
He from Texas.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Thugger.
Yeah.
Tall dude with the braids.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they've been together for a while and stuff, but I was shocked when they broke up because they seemed like they were so happy in love back at that time. But then, you know, she married her husband and then he cheated, so now she got her 2 children and stuff, and she's raising her kids, honey, and doing her thing and making more money and stuff now. But if I was her, I wouldn't give neither one of them. No way. You don't go back to something that you left because, like y'all say, y'all left for a reason. Is that what it said?
Gary,
if it's real love, if it's real love, and if that's your soulmate, you got to forgive.
You got to go back. You got to forgive.
How in the hell you forgive? I'm not going to forgive you.
Sometimes you lead the wrong one, Gary. Sometimes you lead the wrong one.
What?
You think?
Yeah, sometimes, yeah. The second chance. Don't God forgive you for your sins and
Come on now.
transgressions?
Say that, Ricky.
Yes, Lord.
You need to learn how to hold on to God's unchanging hand.
Come on now.
All right, then.
Hold to his hand. God's unchanging hand. You better hold to his hand. God's unchanging hand. Leave your whole thing eternal. You better hold to God's unchanging hand.
All right, then. Well, I guess I need to hold to his hand because, honey, all I be thinking about. That's too much. All right, the color today, honey. One of my favorite colors. My color today is magnesium. On the high end, you say magnesium, and on the low end, just say silvery white, honey. That's your color.
Right after that church song, you said,
Ain't that something? I know, isn't that a mess? That ain't nothing but the devil, honey. And I just, honey, took my burdens to the Lord and left it and picked it right back up.
Leave it there. Take your burdens to the Lord and leave it there. Come on now, Gary. You got to go back to them old hymns.
Oh yeah.
In the gospel pearls, the little thin red book they have in Sunday school, and sing them songs and get your inspiration and your forgiveness game up. Forgive. That's right.
Is this been in the gospel pearls? And I moved from my old house. I moved from my old friends.
I moved from my old house. I moved from my old friends. And I moved from my old way of life. Thank God I moved up. Yes, I have. To a brand new life. Yeah, Gary.
Yes,
Gary, you name them songs. You know I know them all.
Oh, yes, you do. Yes, honey.
I'm talking about every word. And still gonna go to hell. Gary, what's the color?
The color today, honey, is magnesium, honey. On the high end, silver white on the low. Glory. Woo.
Shundo.
Hey.
Head on another Boko shot.
Come on now.
Y'all give it up for Gary with the T. Gary.